in the quarter.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
First down, Colts.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
4 down, check.
From the gun, here's Locke. Looking deep for Hilton. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Locke. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now.
And the ball is knocked out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt first down. Luck now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Luck. To the right side to Eric Ebron. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll run with Mack. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Locke. Going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Malcolm Butler dialed the corner blitz and earned the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And I don't don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Off the play fake, Mariota. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taywan Taylor, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. A shotgun snap for Luck. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Locke. Finding Paris Campbell, and there's Campbell's first NFL catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to throw, Luck. And he's got Rodgers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, Luck. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again, Luck. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. This is Lewis. Lewis. Touchdown, Titans. Lewis, an 80-yard touchdown. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check out. Right, 622. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start things on 1st down with Lewis. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Get that quarterback at all costs. 3.
On play action, Mariota. It's caught on the right side at Smith. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Move. 4
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I don't even know why this team. Trace don't travel. Trace don't travel. Come. Shift.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Luck now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Clock throwing again. Caught left side by Hilton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now a desperation throw deep down, and this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Let's go.
They're on 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10.
Ready? 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
They try again with Lewis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
Let him know. One. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41. I got you. Hey, what? 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Three. Check. Watch that.
Play action now. Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. It's a big play there by Lewis. 48 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1, no quarterback sneak, no running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Derrick Henry, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. One last throw here for Locke. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey.